Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my iRacing journey. We're back. It's time, I've just made it back for the end of week one. Assuming this race goes reasonably well, we're going to upload this one. It's going to come out on Monday morning, and then we'll get another one done tomorrow evening, which will be Monday, to come out Tuesday evening. That'll be another week one video because I'm sort of like a day behind. I record a day or an evening in advance. And yeah, no, pretty happy that I've managed to get back in time to see the end of week one, because I've been looking forward to doing this race for quite some time. Now, it would be a lie to say that I haven't actually done this before. I was lucky enough. I'm lucky enough that my dad actually does this as well, and he lives up the road from me, so I was able to log in on his rig and have a go at this race a few days ago.
The track temp is 29. The air
so
temp
I have
is
got
20
a bit of experience.
15
well,
minutes. You really need to get on with it.
One race worth of experience here.
Follow car number 12 in the right lane.
So we'll see how well this goes. I'm not expecting to win. I'm not expecting to finish in the top 5. I am hoping that I should actually be able to finish though, and have some decent racing along the way. It's only a short pace lap here, so we're going to be going green very soon, and it's all just going to be down to the leader very soon as to whether or not we go as soon as the pace car peels off, or whether or not they're going to... No, it looks like we're off.
Okay, Dan, here we go.
It's not really what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to maintain steady pace until the green flag, but at least that's my understanding.
15 minutes left.
I know there's... I'm not going to get into it. I know it's not a hard and fast rule, but I think the correct etiquette is to wait for the green flag before you step on it. But anyway, if I ever get the chance to lead a rolling start, and maybe I'll do it that way.
Right side. Still there. Clear right. Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Ooh.
Decent start. We can build something from here. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Wonder what that yellow was for then. Oh, got that very wrong. Oh, there's one off. That looks like a bit of a accidental pit maneuver maybe, but we shall have a look after the race. See what that was all about. Now, as far as I can tell, there's only really 2 genuine overtaking opportunities here on this track. And it is into this corner and the one prior to it, from what I can work out.
On your right.
I mean, you can technically overtake
Clear right.
wherever you want if you see the gap, but I think those are the best 2 opportunities.
Dan, the next car is King.
Oops. So unless there's an opportunity to take advantage of, there's not really much point in going side by side with anyone until those corners. And I think I want to stay well out of this. This looks very, very aggressive and very messy.
Right, the guy ahead of us is done. The leader has just done a 133.7. P9, you've just done a 135.5.
On your right. Clear right.
I'm going to struggle to get past here unless there's a big accident or
Just cut
a
the track.
what?
Car right.
Is it? Oh,
Still
okay.
there. Clear right.
We'll just back out of that one. That's not going to do us any favours. Oh. Oh, this is tense.
Alright, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oh, can't see the corner.
On your left. Clear left.
No, there's a
Well done,
big
mate, that
off
was
in
great.
front. Ooh. Oh dear, that's wide. That's very wide. Oh dear. Oh, I'm going to be fun. Alright, fair enough. I'm not that bad.
B7, the gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.1. That lap
Oh.
was at 135.0.
On your left. Clear left.
Left him loads of room. Sure I did.
The gap to Kern behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Again, it's we'll check it on the replay. What was that? Lap 5. Oh, forgot about that corner.
Alright, Dan, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
I think I'm turning in a little bit too early for that one.
Yellow flag, caution.
Wonder what that caution was. Didn't make any sense to me. very bouncy. Oh, this is good. He's got a little bit greedy going in there. Let's slow him down. And I could potentially strike if I'm sensible about it.
The leader has just done a 1:33.5. That was a 1:34.2. That's your fastest lap. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
This guy's quite quick.
Yellow flag. Okay, Dan, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Oh,
Your lap times are pretty consistent.
like mine. Oh dear, I'm the one making the mistake there.
The gap ahead is now 0.9. The leader has just done a 1:33.2.
I don't think I'm going to catch this guy, if I'm going to be brutally honest. I think my only hope is that he makes
You've just done a 1:33.9. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
a pretty horrendous mistake that I can then capitalise on.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
But I just try and stay close, try and stay within a second of him. Just so that if that opportunity arises, I'm in a good place to take advantage. But realistically, with well, what is it? Maybe one lap left. After this one, I don't think it's likely. So within half a second now, and we are just about matching him for pace, I think.
One more lap to go.
That's not distracting at all.
Okay, Dan, you've got half your fuel left.
Wonder if we might see these two take each other out in the last few corners. Actually, that could be nice. Not for them, obviously. Not so. Not enough. Bit of a shame.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, worth a try though. Yeah, almost had it.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. P7. There we go. It's over.
Oh,
Bring it back
that
round.
was good fun. Really good fun. I really enjoyed that race. We had some interesting battles. Just a shame I couldn't get close enough to the chap ahead of me at the end there, Mr. Ayres. But no, it was good fun, good race. Really enjoyed that. I find you know, I think once you recognise that on each track there's only going to be 1 or 2 corners where you can actually successfully make an overtake, and only try to overtake on those corners, you're going to have a much better time. There's no point trying to stick your nose down the inside of every single corner and expect to take the position, because you won't. You just cause an accident. As you know, most of these tracks are. I'd consider it to be uncommon for a track to have, you know, 4 places that you could overtake at. I feel like just having, in most cases, 2 corners, maybe even 3. That are safe enough to make an overtake on. But I mean, your opinion, your experience may differ. But anyway, let's have a look at the silliness. So off to the start we go, and that is a fine example of this is not a corner you want to try and make an overtake on. Yeah, all right, you could maybe argue that there was some overlap here, but you know, this isn't the kind of corner where you want to try and force an overtake. You're carrying way too much speed. There's probably only 1 line through it. It's just not worth it. That's a blink. Got no time for that. And yeah, this is. I mean, that as well is that's protestable. If you're in this situation, I've explained this before. If you're in this situation where someone, all right, I get it that, you know, this guy's, you know, shunted you and you're gonna feel a little bit upset about that, but you know, number 10, yeah, that's a protest all day long. you know, this Trafford guy could see him here all the time, and you know, he's steering into him. You know, number 10's got every right to take the line he's on. Yeah, completely out of order. Oh well. Yeah. That's a protest all day long. And then he goes ahead and breaks himself into the back of someone else in the very next lap. Yeah. Oh, someone got the braking wrong. Oh. Oh, that is really bad luck. But having said that, if you know, surely, yeah, you've seen him getting all out of shape. You didn't have much time to react to it. No, I don't think there's much you could have done to avoid that. Maybe hit the brakes a little bit when you saw the tail going wayward, but cool. Again, not a corner you want to try and overtake on. Nice, that's a protest. Straight up. You know, that's just, you know, you can see him all the way through the corner and you've just driven straight through him. That is a protest all day long. Cool. Nice. Was that number 2 again? No, 13. Whoa. Oh, I forgot to turn trading paints on. That's why we're seeing so many default liveries. Yeah. Wow. Again, what I was talking about earlier as we finished the race. If you're not really significantly alongside at this point, this is not the kind of corner you want to try and overtake on. Just back out of this one. You know, wait for the next lap. That's not going to go well for anyone. Oh dear. Rock McDude, what a name. Ooh, that was ambitious. Okay. Let's actually go back to lap 5, I think it was, and find out what happened to the chap behind me. Yeah, okay, there must have been some netcode contact there or something. I mean, I think he over-rotated and just clipped me. Oh well. Cool. Right, let's go have a look at the results, I think. Yeah, stay with me. Right, we're back. So there were 6 splits for this one, and this was top split. So we've managed to, with 1 incident point, we've managed to gain some safety rating, and also managed to gain a little bit of iRating as well. So we're slowly creeping back up to that 22k rating that I've had in the past, which I think is the highest rating I've ever had. Yeah. So and. As I say, at the end of, as I said at the end of the race, I think a lot of this iRating gain is just purely down to the fact of recognizing that on each track there are, on average, maybe 2 corners where you can actually safely execute an overtake. Once you've identified what those corners are for each particular track, you know, if you're not at that corner and you're not close enough to make an overtake, don't try it anywhere else. and don't defend an overtake at any other corner, because or if you see someone looking to make a dive down a corner that you wouldn't try that overtake on, leave the space for them, because they're just going to continue making those silly dives as they go forward, and sooner or later they're going to wreck someone ahead of you, and you're just going to pick up 2 places, or you're going to pick up a net 1 place. So yeah, 2 corners per track maybe on average where an overtake can be done safely. Work out what those are. Those are the only places that you attempt an overtake. Otherwise, just stay single file. And I have finished so many more races recently just by having that attitude of, this isn't the corner to do it. Let's back out and let's stay single file and wait for the next lap. And that on its own has seen me clamber up so much. Yeah. Right. That, I think, is going to round it up. As I said, this was actually a really enjoyable race. I genuinely enjoyed that race. I've been looking forward to doing that one again for so very long. There are other races this week that I wish I had time to do. The GT4 race at Alton Park, for example. There's MX5s at Summit Point. There's so many cracking races on this week. And I'm gutted that I'm only going to really get a chance to do, 2, 3 or 4 of them maybe. So yeah, we'll see what comes up tomorrow. But as it is, this is a good start to getting back into it. Right, I think I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you all so much for watching. I do genuinely really appreciate the fact that you spend all this time watching my videos. It really does mean an awful lot. Thank you. And thanks for returning as well. The 2-week break I kind of needed, so thanks for coming back to it, and thanks for joining me again. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do consider hitting the subscription button. I'm hoping to reach 300 by the end of June. We might get there. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. And likewise, please do leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Similarly, if you didn't enjoy it, leave a dislike. But what I would say is, please leave a comment. Let me know why you didn't like it, so maybe I can improve things. Because if you don't tell me what you didn't like, I can't help. I completely dropped what I usually say there. That was it. Do please leave a comment if you have anything to say to me. I will get back to you. And thanks very much for watching. Whatever it is you choose to do with the rest of your day, have a cracking one. And I genuinely hope to see you next time. See you now.